try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
He's got it in the open. He breaks free. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Collins. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. the quarterback gets it out quickly. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw. It's Collins. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at midfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but
here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
He'll pitch it. A change of direction. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Back to throw. It's Collins. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass complete on a crossing route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll give it to the back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the
And the Falcons' offense is back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Powering through.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Falcons.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They continue to roll up the score. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. We'll hand it off. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Bowling Green Falcons.